welcome back to Amy Charlize's private story. So before we actually get on with the guest today, like I did remind you in the last episode, if you guys do want to actually get involved a little bit more and you have sent in your submissions, we are now doing an extra bonus little bit of content over on audio platforms only. So you can get an extra private story hotline over on there. And it just makes it so much funner because it means that you can hear yourself, maybe someone else's submission. And if you need any more advice, then you have the extra chance of actually getting involved in the private story submission. So if you do want to send in your submission for your dilemmas, questions, whatever it might be, link down below and you guys can go and head over there and send us what you need to send. But I've got someone on today who I have not seen in about 3 years. And honestly, I'm so happy to have her on. I've got literal Ellen Show sensation. She's a TikTok sensation. She's also an amazing YouTuber, Rosie McClelland.
Hi guys.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good. It's been a while.
It's been a little bit.
We're here, we're back. But how was obviously Christmas, New Year for you? Did you have fun? I know it was a while ago now, but I feel like it's still
it was
relevant.
good. Christmas, I got a record player for Christmas, and that literal record I got for Christmas as
you
well.
got Sabrina.
Really good. And then New Year's we just spent in Norfolk with my family. Had like a very low key kind of chill one.
Cute.
So it was really good.
And obviously we're in Feb now. So how was your Jan? Was it a good Jan or a bad Jan?
I'd probably say it's been like quite bad.
Yeah.
But it's just very, very slow. A lot's happened. Like, yeah.
It's just not really your vibe. I'm actually not a January girl at all.
I actually hate January. Like, it's cold. Everyone's doing dry Jan, which makes it like 10 times more boring. And then it's just like nothing's happening. Like, everyone's trying to figure out like who they are, doing their New Year's resolutions, and then people giving up. Like, it's just
quiet. It's a quiet,
very quiet month.
Boring month. Yeah, no, to be fair, I didn't do dry Jan because I don't drink really. I'm really boring.
I didn't do dry Jan just because
it's fun. But in winter, I just don't really like drinking. But I was going to say that my New Year's resolution was to get back into the gym, and I have done that. What was yours? Have you done it?
My New Year's resolution was to get rid of like all grudges. So like
that's really nice.
Literally, I just not really care anymore.
Yeah.
So like I literally messaged everyone
who you had problems with.
Who I had like problems with or just anything, and then like just.
Do you not think though it's like the biggest weight off your shoulders? Like I actually do genuinely believe. Like now, I was saying this to my friends the other day. Like there's not one person that I could say I've actually got a problem with. Like it's really nice to just be civil with everyone and not have problems.
Exactly. That's why, like, that was my New Year's resolution. I've kind of done it. I'm still working on some bits, but yeah, it's getting there. And
you've got a boyfriend?
I have a boyfriend.
How long have you guys been together?
Literally like a year, a week ago. So, yeah, it was a year on last Friday.
That's so cute.
So yeah, he's lovely. He's so nice.
Yeah.
That's him.
Where did you meet? How did you meet?
We actually met at a club.
No way.
Yeah.
Right. So the thing is with Rosie that really like actually confuses me is we're the same year at school, but you were September, I was August. So when I turned 17, Rosie was 18 the week later. When I turned 18, you're now 19.
I'm now 19.
So it's always been quite confusing because we're the same year at school, but we were always like the two completely different months of the year.
Amy was always the youngest.
Yeah.
Like
so
when Amy
you were
turned,
clubbing.
So I was clubbing like a whole year before you could even
club.
go out.
Yeah. I mean, crazy. Me and Rosie loved a bit of Marbella back in the day.
Oh, we definitely loved it.
I'll never forget when we saw HS TikToky.
Do you know what? He was literally like, we were in, what club was it? It was just like a random one
just
on
like
the strip.
The port side, like it's just Banoose.
And I think
like,
we went
chill.
to the toilet and we came out and he was coming out the toilet and I turned over to you, I was like, that's HS TikToky. And he was just standing there and I was like, can I get a photo? And he was like, no, do you know how many followers I've got? And I was like, all right, we'll leave it.
All right, chill. You should be like, have you got any? How many have I got, mate? I was on the Ellen show.
I was like, okay, don't worry, leave it be.
No, because you've grown up. I mean, I've grown up in the industry, but like Rosie has been in it for an extra 12 years than me. Like you literally come out the womb and was on social media.
Yeah, exactly.
So how was kind of like growing up in the public eye completely? Like, I mean, when you was like 4, you was doing the most outrageous stuff. And when I see clips come up of like you having a tea party with Taylor Swift, I'm like, that is my dream.
The funny thing is I literally don't even remember any of it.
No, it must be like a fever dream. But from the beginning, how has it kind of been growing up?
So growing up, like, so when I grew up, this is a very big misconception, by the way. Everyone says like Rosie grew up rich and all that stuff. My parents were actually split up when I was younger.
No way.
Yeah, and me and my dad lived in like a little house together. Me and my mum lived in like a 1-bedroom flat. And then we went round my cousin's house, filmed the video, and it popped off. And yeah, literally went on from there. And then my dad started a business when I was like, I'd say 7. Then he carried that on, started another business. And then I've grown up to be like the person I am. So growing up, I've still gone to school, still went to primary school, still done my GCSEs, which did not go well.
For either of us, girl.
Which did not go well. But no, yeah, like growing up, it was very different.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's kind of like shaped me I feel like I've grown up really fast.
Yeah.
Because since I was 5, I was like interviewing people on the red carpets and doing this and being told like scripts to do. So yeah, it's different, but I feel like I've stayed like humble. My dad's taught me not to be flash and work for what you want.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned from like my mum and my dad. Like my mum will not take no for an answer.
And that is why we love her. I love your mum. But no, so growing up, how old were you when you went on the Ellen show for the first time?
I was just turned 5, like September 2012.
Oh my gosh. See, I remember learning super bass because of you and Sophia. Like, I remember getting on that karaoke thing and like trying to learn all the words because it was such a hard song and you were so little.
I don't even know what I was doing. Like I wasn't even like, I didn't even do anything. I was just like there for like the moral support.
And then you did Ellen show, I don't even know how many times. Do you know how many times?
About, I would guess like 40 plus times on the show.
Nuts.
Yeah.
So how did it work with the first time your video went viral? Obviously you probably don't remember, but your mum's probably told you since.
Yeah.
Did you get like a message and they said like, we'll fly you out, or did you fly out hoping that you get on? Like, how did it work?
So obviously the video went viral and we were from this little place called Harlow in like not nice area, but anyway, we were from Harlow and everyone was seeing it around the town, and then all of a sudden it was like on Snoop Dogg's story, and then Justin Bieber, and then Taylor Swift was saying we need these girls to be our backup dancers. So we were like, all right, like what's actually going on? And then all of a sudden we got this email from the Ellen show saying like, we need these girls on our show, get on the next flight, we're flying you out. So obviously it's the first time I've ever been on a plane.
Wow.
It's like the first time my mum and dad have gone like over like out of Europe type thing.
Yeah.
And we were literally just sitting on the flight, and when we got there they were literally like, like perform. And then ever since that day, like just we're the biggest viewed video ever on the Ellen show.
Crazy, because she has had some icons as well.
Yeah.
Like that show really shaped me as a kid. I used to watch that, all the clips on YouTube. It was crazy. How was Ellen as a person?
We called her Auntie Ellen. Like she was like lovely.
Yeah.
Like to us, obviously we were like her stars, but they would let us do whatever we wanted to do on the show. Like we'd be backstage, we'd be spying through people's dressing rooms, and like Paris Hilton would be in there and we'd be looking through, and they just didn't care. They were like, let them run around. Like we had our own dressing room in the studio.
Nuts.
It was mental.
And that video of you and Sophia running around and taking things off the shelves, was it like an unlimited shopping? I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, so Nikki sent us to do the like unlimited shopping thing. All of that stuff we did actually get.
Yeah.
I donated most of mine to a charity.
Oh, lovely.
And then some of them I've kept for my kids.
so
I've got like a Barbie aeroplane in my loft.
Just stuck. Just for
there.
when your kids are there. And so yeah, you grew up doing this. I mean, everyone's probably seen the video who's even listening to this. It was pretty iconic. And then you did like Tea Time, which was huge. You went on Sam and Cat.
Yeah.
How was that? Do you remember that or no?
Yeah, no, I remember that. It was really good. Obviously, like it was weird acting at such a young age.
Yeah.
And like just this little girl from the UK, like didn't really know what was going on. But no, I actually really got close to Jeanette McCurdy, the one who plays Sam.
Yeah.
She was like, I see myself in you, and I've stayed in contact with her. She's just actually released a book.
Yeah, I saw that.
Just done her signing. No, she's so lovely, and I see her whenever I go out to LA. But the whole set was really cool. Like the Bibble is a real thing, and it is unbelievable.
Really?
Unreal.
This is what we needed to know, because in Marbella they do like unicorn like popcorn.
They have it at Carrefour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember we used to get the Bibble. I don't think it actually was, because it didn't taste that good, but if you're saying Bibble tastes good.
It's literally popcorn with like icing sugar all over it. It was a really good shoot day, and then obviously it went so well that they gave us another episode called Revenge, or The Return of the Brit Brats.
The Brit Brats made me cry.
It was really good.
So you loved all of that as a kid, and then you kind of grew up. You went to secondary, you went to primary school, like you said. And you didn't go college, or did you go college?
Started college, and I tried, and it was great. And I did like music. I did like a music course, but it just wasn't for me. Like, I went to Cambridge Regional College, if any of you know where that is, and it just, I'm not going to diss them because it's a great school, but the course that I was doing just was not right for me, and I just didn't, like, I was wasting my time.
Yeah, and also I feel like for us, we can always go back and do courses and do anything. More than what we're doing right now might not be forever, so why wouldn't we just use it to our full advantage?
Yeah.
But you had Flip It with the Handstand as a kid, my favourite song.
Yeah.
Absolutely love Rosie's music. Like, I swear, I actually come and watch Rosie, I would have been like 14, I think. I don't know where you performed.
It was in Little Haddam. It was a Craig David festival.
Yeah.
And I was a supporting act before he came on, and Amy was there. I've still got the photo.
I love that photo.
And Ollie. And you were like that.
Oh my God. And my sister.
My boyfriend at the time. Yeah, and your sister was there. It was like all of us together.
Alex was the one taking the pictures. I don't know if you remember Alex.
Yeah.
I love Alex, and he was the one taking all the pictures for us. And I've still got them pictures too. They're so iconic. But Rosie performed that, and that's the first time I ever heard you sing. And like, genuinely, you were insane. And I've seen you since do like performances at festivals and stuff like that. So do you think that is something that you want to continue doing? Like, the performance-wise?
Performance-wise, it's definitely a hard sort of thing. I'm going to focus more on right this second now. I'm trying to actually figure out what's going on, because I've literally not got a clue. Like, music is a very hard industry to go into. Like, I know I'm not going to be Rihanna, I'm not going to be Beyonce, I'm not going to be Taylor Swift. I know that. But I love making music. So like, even if I just go into the studio and write as like a hobby, then I'll be doing that. But I think I'm going to focus on like my lifestyle at the moment, and like traveling, that sort of thing is what I want to do. But I'm definitely carrying on with my music, just trying to let it happen organically.
So as this episode goes out, you're going to be in Thailand?
Yes.
So you're going to Thailand next week. Are you excited?
Really excited.
Have you been?
Nope, never.
No, neither have I.
Been.
No. So what are you doing? What's like your layout of Thailand?
So we're going to Bangkok for 3 days. Then we are going to Phuket, and then we're going to Krabi.
Stunning. It's so hot.
It's 33 the whole time, and the UV is 10. I'm literally going to be so tan when I get back.
So jealous. Everyone that's going on holiday right now, I'm like, damn, I need to get away.
So pale at the moment.
Yeah, same. And I keep fake tanning, but like, it's just not enough. I just need a natural. Yeah. I need a tan line. It makes me feel good.
I tried my first sunbed the other day.
Oh, wow. How was that?
Scary. I thought I was going to die. Yeah. I probably wouldn't do it again, but.
No, just tried it.
Me and my friend went. She was like, oh my God, you've never had a sunbed. And I went in there and I was like, oh, no.
Not for you.
It's not for me.
No, I think natural tan, as in the sun, is probably better to stick to. But I mean, you get a banging tan on holiday.
Yeah.
Have you got any other holidays booked for after Thailand, or not yet?
I have booked for my cousin's 18th birthday, which is tomorrow when we're filming this video.
Yeah.
I've booked for her to go to Ibiza with me in June.
Is this Lily Brooke?
Brooke.
Right.
Brooke. She's turning 18.
Brooke's the younger one. Yeah.
Brooke's younger.
Oh my gosh.
So she's never been to Ibiza, and I booked it like flights, hotel, all that stuff. So we're going with me, her cousins, Lily's coming, and then we're going to tell some of her friends as well.
And also, house, moving out. Can you kind of explain this to me? Because I obviously watch YouTube and I don't understand.
Yeah.
Because I put you on, I clean my room, I do things in the background. I always have people on in the background. Yeah. But like, what is going on with your living situation now, currently?
So I've moved out, but it's more of like an annex.
Okay, so you're in the garden.
So I'm in the garden, but it's like a kind of bungalow. There's no stairs, but it's got a kitchen, living room, wardrobe, bathroom, bedroom. So it's like a whole house in all separate rooms. And I've like moved in there. Obviously, I do my own shopping, do my own washing, do all that stuff, buy my own all that.
But you're not fully isolated and alone.
But I'm not fully isolated and alone, and I can get into my annex without going through the main house. So if I come back at like 3 a.m, I don't need to wake up my parents.
Oh, you just go through the side gate or whatever.
Yeah, because I've got some houses that I'm renting out to people, and I just do not think that I'm mature enough to move out yet.
Yeah, no.
So
take it slow.
I've got the kind of responsibility of living on my own, but then I've also still got guidance from my parents.
Yeah, which is really good. I feel like that's such a good idea. Don't think you've ever been to my annex.
I don't think I've ever been to your house.
I've never been to yours, but I know your house. I watched enough videos. I know how to get around your house.
Okay.
And this is the problem. It's like if I watch your YouTube, I know how to get around your house.
Yeah.
I knew exactly where like your stairs go up, everything.
Yeah.
Like, I remember people's houses very well. It's really weird. I didn't want to move on from this because I think we had quite similar school lives. But going back, primary school, how was your primary school experience? How was your secondary school experience? And what was the difference between them both?
So primary school, I started in a little school in Harlow and then moved in year 5.
Right.
To a school in Bishop Stortford, really nice school. In Harlow, they were a lot more supportive of what I was doing with the Ellen show because obviously at that point, up until I was 9, we were literally on and off from
LA.
Yeah, literally, we had like a little house, little flat out there, and we were living there for like 2 years.
Wow.
But yeah, so primary school was a bit different because I also had tutors in LA that were teaching me like the American education system as well.
Oh my gosh.
So it was all getting mixed up. And then secondary school was more like, okay, focus, like make friends, have fun. But it was obviously hard because you'd have like a lot of people that know you from just being like Rosie McClelland, not Rosie.
Yeah.
So
people have their preconceptions kind of you.
Yeah, like some people just didn't like me because I was on social media. Some people wanted to be friends with me because I was on social media. You've probably had a lot of that as well because obviously you went secondary school.
Yeah.
So it was hard, but obviously primary school was a bit like on and off. Secondary was more structured, but my secondary school literally didn't care about what I did at all.
That's good, I guess.
But it's not because like when I needed to go places, they wouldn't authorize it at all.
Oh, I thought you meant like they were like, yep, you do you.
My head teacher hated me, and I'll say this. She hated me. She was so mean. But there was one person in there that I loved, and that is Miss Hayward. I love her.
Slay.
She came and watched me that day at the Craig David Festival.
I feel like I remember this woman.
She's unbelievable. Like, she's got little curly hair. She's a drama teacher. And like, whenever I was sad, I'd go to her office and she'd give me tea and biscuits.
Oh, what a queen. There's always one teacher.
But I've got her on Instagram now and I message her every now and then.
That's mental. Well, your teachers, so they weren't authorising anything like when you had time off?
No.
This was the biggest problem, right? So people probably wouldn't even know this, but when you're in industry like social media instead of like acting, there was a lot of kids that I knew who did like musical theatre and would go to auditions and get it all authorised.
Yeah.
If I said I've got a job, like I remember I had a New Look campaign that was on a school day.
Yeah.
They would not authorise it, but they'd authorise the kid that did musical theatre.
It's like
who was at an audition. So it's like, well, you can't really do that, and just because it's an industry that you don't really know, not do it for me.
Exactly.
But it was very difficult at school for authorisation.
It was so bad. Literally, I was just like, I'm sick.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, you're not. And I'm like, how can you tell? Do you want me to be sick like in a bowl? And
just take a picture, send it to the head teacher. Yeah, and then you went to college. How was college? Because I didn't do college, so I feel
didn't
like
college at all.
No. And then did you do full year of first year or no?
No, literally 6 months. Dropped out after I retook my maths.
Oh yeah, because you had to retake maths.
Yeah.
Did you pass second time?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. So
I got a 5.
That's okay. That's really good.
Second time, which is all right.
I scraped the barrel of getting a 4.
I was 8 marks off from passing.
Oh, that's
time,
harsh.
and I was like, okay,
got to retake it.
Yeah.
So for people that are like in your situation right now and like they're still retaking, what did you do? Did you get a tutor?
Yeah, so I got a tutor and I literally had 2-hour lessons every single week for 6 weeks and then retook it in November.
Like I could not tell you anything that we did in maths now.
I know I'm really, really good with angles in a triangle. I can say that.
Slay.
I'm really good with angles in a triangle.
180 acute angle. Yeah.
I'm so good with angles in a triangle. Other than that, I literally can. I still need to count on my fingers.
But no, that was something that I had to ask because I think so many people suffer. I got diagnosed with dyslexia. The amount of people that DM me being like, "Oh, I've got dyslexia. How'd you kind of get through it?" Like we have kind of.
I only found out I was dyslexic 2 weeks before the exams. My teacher came up to me and was like, Miss Hayward, she goes, "You're dyslexic, babe." And I was like, no, I'm not. And she's like, "We're going to get you tested anyway." So I went for a test and they're like, "No, I read like 3 times slower than the normal person."
Right.
So it's that sort of thing. So the words don't really jumble around for me. It's how slow
it takes you to read. That was what I had. Really.
Yeah. And then I got pink paper, which was great.
You was pink. I was green.
I was pink. I got pink paper. Sometimes purple, and then I got extra time like 2 weeks before.
One thing everyone always asks me, and I feel like we have literally done this together, we have been through this together, is friendships. In being in the industry, making friends is definitely harder, would you not say?
Yes and no, because you make a lot of friends, but you don't make as many like core real friends. Okay?
Yeah. And even outside of industry friends, I just think it's harder in general. Like college for you must have been quite hard to make friends, just because people again have preconceptions of us. So what was it like for you? Obviously you said secondary, like you had your group, I'm guessing. You had your cousin and stuff there, didn't you?
Yeah, I had my cousin, but I had like my group of friends.
Yeah, so you were quite okay in secondary. College must have been quite difficult. But would you say that it's hard for you to make core friends because of the industry we're in?
I'd say it's hard to make core friends, but it's very easy. Like in the industry that we're in, it's easy to make just like loads of little friends that you'll see on like little nights out, but no like best friends that like you could sleep in bed with and literally like be sick and they'll clear it up for you. That sort of thing.
Yeah, because you've got like tons of industry friends, obviously.
Yeah, loads.
You've been doing it for ages. So I feel like when you go to events, you always see people that you'll know someone at.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is always great. But yeah, people always ask me that, and I thought I'd ask you to see what you have. But one thing I was going to say is Sophia. People really don't understand you and Sophia's dynamic.
No.
Everyone always says to me, well, they're cousins. I'm like, yeah. How did you not know this?
We're friends.
Right, can you please clear up the rumours that you're just friends? Because I obviously met Rosie and you told me straight away, like, oh, we're cousins. And even I was like, what? So Sophia, who you did Ellen show with, is your cousin.
Sophia is my blood cousin. My mum and her dad are brother and sister. So yes, I am her cousin. Yeah. First cousins.
And she's got babies now.
And she's got babies who are my literal, like, they call me Auntie Rosie.
Do they actually? I absolutely love that. I want my sister to have a baby just so we can say, like, Auntie Amy.
Obviously, like, I'm not their, technically their auntie, but we're so close that we're, like, sisters. So they're like, River's like, Auntie Rosie, hello. Aww. Have you got presents? And I'm like, no. But Athena started walking as well.
Oh,
she took her first steps. She's just said her first word, which is Dada. Athena.
And River. Really cute names as well.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So you're an auntie.
I am an auntie to two beautiful children that I just love them. But yeah, no, I was there when Sophia gave birth to Athena.
No way.
I walked in a mini skirt, a top that was sheer because it was like New Year's and I was going up clubbing, and massive heeled black boots. And I walked in all like this in the hospital, like, yeah. And she's sitting there like this with this baby because she's just pushed it out with no drugs at all.
Wow.
Because she didn't have time. Because she was like, oh, can I have, what's that thing? Epidural?
Yeah.
And they were like, you're 8 centimeters, babe. Like, you can't have any drugs. And she was literally like, what do you mean? Anyway, so she pushed that out and then she showed me the video and I will not be pushing out naturally.
Was it bad?
I've never seen, her mum filmed it and Sophia was like, let me show you the birth. And I was like,
I don't know how I'd feel. I don't think I could watch. I just want to do it myself and never see it happen. Love my sisters. Like, I'll stand at the front with them where I can't see anything going on.
I want to have children, but I don't want to be pregnant.
Really? See, I can't wait for the whole like, oh, it's like a celery today. Do you know what I mean?
Can't deal with it. I can't.
It's a hamster.
It makes me feel ill, like physically sick. Like there's something like in me moving around. I'm like, no, like get out.
So right now, no babies.
No babies anytime soon, but I will have babies.
Yeah, how many kids do you want?
3.
Same. I want 3. I don't know why I want
2 boys,
3.
1 girl.
Okay, I'm similar, but if I could have 2 girls, 1 boy, I'd be happy with that too.
Really?
So I just want a girl. I just need a girl.
I need a girl, but I think I'm a boy mum.
I can see that, you know.
Like I think like I'm not.
Also, you've had to kind of look after your brother.
Yeah.
So like you know how to look after a boy. I've got no boys in my family, like as in like my immediate mum, dad, sisters. We're all girls.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'd be like, what do I do with a boy? Talk of the town topic.
Yeah.
We weren't friends.
Yeah.
We're friends.
Yeah.
Do you know what? When people ask me, I just say we just drifted and now we're here.
That's literally what I say as well.
And do you know what makes me laugh more than anything is people were preying on me and Rosie's downfall. From the minute we had a little tiff, everyone didn't want us to be
Everyone was like, oh my God, look, oh my God.
Yeah, so I think just to clear this up, obviously people will be like, what the hell? There's no bad blood.
There is no bad blood. Like literally obviously we were both very, very young.
Yeah.
We were going through different times. I was going through a lot and it's just like I feel like we were so similar that we clashed so much.
Yeah.
And then we drifted apart and then literally like I got a sign from the universe and I messaged Amy and was like, Merry Christmas.
Hey. Ho, ho, ho.
Hello.
Yeah, I know, literally. But I do think like it's not talked about enough. Like friendship breakups do happen.
Yeah.
And you know, like we were just at that time, it was just too much for both of us.
We both had the same stuff going on. We had the same brands. Like we were in the same places at the same time. Yeah. We were kind of in the same friendship group.
Do you know what? It's mental because we did not know each other before social media. But when you start being friends, everyone around you knows each other and you just didn't realise.
Yeah.
And I think this even with people like my boyfriend, I didn't know who he was before. But everyone that he's friends with, I know of, or like whatever, like we're all kind of connected. And I think that was the problem. It wasn't us, it was other people that tried to get involved and ruin our friendship, which they tried, but here we are.
I feel like we're a lot more mature now in a way. So.
No, definitely. I think so much happened, but it was just more of like, that's the thing, nothing happened, but it felt like so much at the time because we were so like young and we were all a bit like, oh, drama. And now I'm like, no.
Like there was literally nothing happened.
So to clear up the rumours, we're friends, we're here.
Yes.
And it's fine. And we will probably be seeing each other. Because the thing is, I didn't see Rosie at any events, ever.
I know.
Never. Like we did not ever cross paths at events. Like went to two
events. I feel like it was for the best as well. Yeah. I feel like the time apart made us like realise that, oh wait, like
what were we doing?
What were we doing? Like we're really stupid.
Yeah, pretty much. So I think it's actually really nice that we've come back and we're like Rosie's 18. No, I'm 18. I keep thinking I'm 17 still. I always say I'm 17 and I'm like, I'm 18 now.
I don't like my age. Like 19 is such a really, like I'm 20 this year.
A lot of people think about that. You're 20. That's nuts. We are actually really old now. But yeah, we were 15. Like we were 15. That's all we have to say.
Yeah.
Right. I've kind of asked you all about that, but just speaking of music, like you said, you're kind of focusing on more like lifestyle at the moment. Yeah. But is there any new music coming?
There will be this year. Yeah. Can't pinpoint what time or date, but I've got some songs in the works that I'm working on, and it will be coming out sometime this year. I'm not sure when, just because I'm very busy. But yeah, just stay tuned.
And YouTube, are we back on YouTube grind?
Back on YouTube grind, like. Doing it all, and I know everyone is like, oh my god, she's like stopped her vlog, so I have brought them back. Do not worry.
Yeah,
I'm now a vlogger, morning routines, all that stuff that you guys love.
Yeah, so. I do think we need to bring back old YouTube because it did go through a phase where YouTube become very hard. I thought. I'm guessing you felt the same.
YouTube is really hard, like in now general. Even like to grow a following on YouTube is probably the hardest platform to do it.
Yeah.
Obviously getting views because everyone's watching the short form, like shorts and TikTok and like even reels.
Your shorts always come up as a thing on my. Like, I'll be on my phone. It'll be like Rosie McClelland, like we broke up or something. Like is your caption?
You've got to use it like it's like. Clickbaity sort of on short.
Yeah. So you've got to do one thing for a day, one thing for a year, one thing for a life. So if you had YouTube, TikTok, what was the other one? YouTube, TikTok and music, what would you do for a lifetime, year, day?
For a day, I'd do TikTok.
Really?
For a day, I'd do TikTok. Obviously, I'm an OG YouTube girl, aren't I?
True.
OG music. I do a year YouTube and I do music a lifetime. Like TikTok, obviously... You started with TikTok with all your POVs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which were coming up and I was like, oh my God, I'm so invested. And I was like, oh my God, how is she doing this?
Can people please stop bringing them back? I've seen people put my POVs on a new account and it's like Amy POV account and they just post all my POVs and I think, please stop.
You've got, honestly, the stuff that I've done you've got to embrace it. That's how you got there.
Yeah, true. That is how I'm here right now.
One of the things that I just can't even bring myself to watch is me singing Symphony by Zara Larsson on YouTube. Go and look at it when you get home and you'll realise why I can't even look at it. But it's how I got here, so you just got to embrace it.
You just got to embrace it even if it hurts. But that's what you do, music for a lifetime.
Yeah, music for a lifetime.
Do you 100%. Like TikTok or not really?
I do love TikTok, but I feel like the platform is very negative sometimes. Like everything can blow out of proportion. Yeah. Whereas like TikTok has an algorithm. YouTube has an algorithm. TikTok just doesn't. It's
just dotted about so people see people that they don't like and they're like, I hate you, instead of like on YouTube you just wouldn't see the people that you don't watch.
Yeah, exactly. But it's definitely I do love TikTok, love watching it, love making TikToks. I think it's fun, easy, and very like organic. But I'd only do it for a day. Like I love YouTube.
And music's your best.
And music's my best.
Right, okay. The next one. Have one friend, be best friends with a couple, but you're the third wheel. Have many friends, but never be able to cancel plans again.
Have one friend.
As your lifetime.
As my lifetime.
Yeah, same. I would be best friends with a couple, but you're the third wheel. I'll do that for a day.
Yeah.
And have many friends, but never be able to cancel plans for a year.
If I've got something planned, like I'm going here on this day, if anything changes, like this morning, like I was meant to get an outfit. I'm not joking, I stressed so much. Not only did I miss my alarm this morning, so I've woke up an hour late and I'm like, oh my God, like I'm already stressed. Then my outfit hasn't come that I was meant to wear today. And I'm like, oh my God, like this just took me over the edge.
Wrong.
And I'm like, oh my God. And then I've burnt these pancakes that I've made my boyfriend. I'm like, right, everything's not on schedule, right? And it literally just makes me like flip.
So you're quite like structured plan. You like an organised plan.
I like an organised plan, but I'm not organised.
Right, okay.
Like nothing in my life is organised. It's very all over the place.
Yeah.
But if I've got a plan in my head and it gets changed, then like the whole day's like...
My life is the most messy. Like people say like, how do you live? And I'm like, I don't know. Like my room is the representation of my life.
If you saw my house, my mum is like clean, like white, gold, nothing else. And if you come into mine, it's like there's makeup all over my vanity and all this. And like she was like, your kitchen doesn't look nice. And I was like, I've literally got flowers and a jelly cat in my kitchen. Like just leave me be. As long like it's just
if it looks good for you, that's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know what? My room, it is messy, but I know where everything is. Scenario 2. You must reply instantly or you get cancelled. You can reply whenever, but no one will respond to you for a month, or you're never allowed to ghost anyone.
I'd, for a lifetime, never allowed to ghost anyone. And then what was the middle one?
You can reply whenever, but no one responds to you for a month. I'd have to do it for a day. I'd get really annoyed.
Yeah,
I'm allowed to leave you undelivered, but if you leave me undelivered, there's a problem.
Yeah.
And then if I'm on a good roll, like once a week, I'll be like back to back texting my friend for like 10 minutes,
and then I won't
get
message him for a month.
2 days.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, "Where have you gone? We were in a good conversation." I'm like, "Forgot." You must reply instantly, or you get cancelled.
Look, everything that I've done, like even one of the I can't even say it. The cruel summer.
I love that video.
We're not gonna talk about it.
No, that is my favourite video.
Let me just address this, right?
Go on, you can address it.
Let me just address this.
You address it.
That video, it was the first time I did have autotune on it. It was the first time I'd ever mixed like a song.
I don't understand it, but I didn't laugh from the auto-tune. It was a snick.
Snick.
I love it. It's so good. It's the best video of the year. That was my literally Punjab, what is this behaviour? Like, you know that meme?
Yeah.
That is my Rosie McClelland meme.
I was literally like, what even is this? I posted it thinking, oh my God, I've mixed this so well. Like mixing like the auto-tune, like all the tracks. I put the song together.
I don't understand this. That sounds fun.
It was like all music production.
Right.
It was really great. It was the first time I did it, and I posted it and I was like, wait a minute, like this isn't actually good. And then it was already there, and I was like, people were like, she's got auto-tune on it. Yeah, there is auto-tune on it. I know, it was my first time, leave me be. So that will be in the past, and I will speak about it, and it was very funny. Whatever I've done on TikTok and all that stuff, I know exactly what I've done, and I'll stand by everything that I do. So.
Yeah, but anyway. The next one, scenarios. Only listen to your own music. Only listen to one artist. You can listen to anything, but with headphones that only have one-sided that works. So, you know, like you can only hear out of one ear. I hate when my headphone dies one side. Really annoys me. So I do that for a day. Only listen. I don't have my own music, so I can't even answer this. I don't know why I'm acting like I've got my own music.
Pretend you do. Like, pretend you like...
Trust me, my old YouTube videos, I never posted, but my covers, they were great.
Oh my God, please send them to me.
No. I'm going to have to do like a little remix auto-tune on that one. Then I can send it to you.
Don't ask me to do it.
I'll try myself. Okay, if I had my own music, obviously I'd listen to that for a day because it'd be absolutely awful. Then I'd have to do the music out one ear for a year. But I could listen to one artist easy.
I could.
Who would you listen to?
Tate McRae.
We are Tate McRae girls. We do like, and I know that Rosie is an OG as well. Like, yeah, it really makes my heart happy when I see people. We went
to when she released her Think Later album.
Yeah,
we went with YouTube, and I literally was like
gobsmacked. That's still my favourite album.
Oh my God, it's my favourite album.
And she's too. All I Want to Be. Oh, that album is really good too.
She's just unbelievable.
Yeah, she's. I love her. I think every album's my favourite.
But I think I do the headphones in one ear for a lifetime.
Yeah, do you know what? It's not that
because
deep. If I can listen to anything.
I always put one AirPod in anyway and have the other one out.
So you can hear what's going on.
So I can hear what's going on. So I do one AirPod in and then listen to one artist for a year, and then for a day I'd listen to my own music. Which is really stupid, but like, you listen to your music so much when you're making it. It's kind of like hearing yourself speak, like when you don't like it as much. I love my songs, but I bet
by the time they come out, you're like, I'm done now.
Yeah.
I've heard it so much.
I've heard it so much that I just don't even want to listen to it anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so strange.
Wow. Okay. I think I'd be the same if I was you. But then I'd listen to my music a lot because I
listen to my music a lot, but like,
you don't want to get ready to your own song.
It's like you're singing to your own song. Like in the car, if I've got like a new song coming out, like I'll put it on and like I'll have a little vibe to it. But I do love other songs like
Tate McRae. She'd be my artist for a year, I think. But then I love Sabrina and Taylor. I don't know.
Very controversial. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan. I'm not a Swiftie.
Right. I saw this video of you. Where was it? Oh my God, when someone asked you, you made me die.
God. I'm not sure.
I love it.
Let me just tell this. When they came over to me at the Taylor Swift concert, I went with Impulse to do street interviews and I didn't go in to watch Taylor Swift.
Oh, you didn't actually go in?
No, because I didn't want to give it away to like a little girl because I'm taking a ticket and I don't actually...
Oh, I love that from you. I didn't realise that. I thought you went in.
No, I didn't go in. I didn't watch it. I just stood outside and dressed up.
Right, so
I was like, oh my God, if I go in there, that little girl who's begging for a ticket over there doesn't get to go and watch like her favourite artist. And then she came over to me, she was like, oh, can we do an interview with you? And I was like, I don't really know much about Taylor Swift. She went, no, it's not going to be anything to do with Taylor Swift, don't worry. Anyway, so I'm like, oh, okay, cool. It's just about their new little app. Anyway, she goes over to me. She's like, so which album of Taylor Swift's represents girl power the most? And I was sitting there like, I was like, all of them. All of them do. All of them. Yeah, all of them. She's like, but which one the most? I'm like, I couldn't tell you, just all of them.
Yeah.
And my best mate, Pollyanna, is literally like proper Swiftie and she is cringing. She's like, I should have put an earpiece in you.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, so what topic would you not want to speak to your parents about? And I was just like, oh, sex. And then just walked away.
What's an interview?
And I was like, oh my God, like, they told me they weren't going to ask me anything about Taylor Swift. And I was like, oh, you know what?
I had the Daily Mail come up to me just before I went into the Eras tour and asked me. I think they asked me something similar about empowerment. But like, even though I could give you anything, if you just asked me right now, casually sat on a sofa, I'd tell you everything. But when they asked me, I was so awkward. I don't even know what I said. I can't remember. It's like your mind just goes blank.
But I don't know.
I love that.
I couldn't even tell you one Taylor Swift album.
Really? So she's not really like your cup of tea?
Like Fate of Ophelia was great.
Yeah.
And me and my boyfriend do listen to that in the car. I will say that.
Oh yeah, so do me and Ollie.
And but other than that, I love Taylor as a person. I think she's a great performer and her music is great, but just not my style. Like I wouldn't put it on to get ready.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
More than that is like I will sit there crying, getting ready to like lost.
Like I'm more like Charlie XCX, like 365, like rave music. Like
yeah, this is probably why you liked Ibiza, because I didn't like Ibiza.
Really? Oh my God, I literally went Pasha and I was like, it's like,
no, see, I can't. I was like, what am I doing? This isn't for me. Like, put some Taylor Swift on.
No.
Yeah, no. But then when I go clubbing in Marbella, it's fine because they just do R&B and I love all like old Rihanna, old Drake.
Oh, yes.
Give me that, I'm fine.
Yes.
But house music, Rosie, I was like, I literally look like an
I love a bit
sheep.
of drum and bass.
Really?
Like boom, 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 boom.
No, I can't. I don't think I could do it. I actually don't think I could. Okay, this is perfect. I'm moving on. DJ for a day is a little game we're going to play.
All right, cool.
This is perfect. So, obviously, you're a musician yourself.
Yeah.
You do like music a lot, and you just told me some of the songs that you get ready to, but this is part of the segment that I've got for you.
All right, cool.
Pre-drink song, what you picking?
Pre-drink song is going to be Charlie XCX 365, like getting ready, like you're all pumped, you're having drinks, shots with the girls, and it's just like boom, boom, boom. It's just good. Yeah.
So the best I've ever seen performance, and like obviously I love everyone that I've seen, but as at festival, Charlie XCX.
I've never seen her, and I'm literally gonna cry.
She was so good. She brought out Billie Eilish. I cried. I cried. Just when it finished, I watched the video.
She went to the school next to my school.
Really?
Bishop Stortford. She's born there, and I'm like, if she can win a Brit Award and a Grammy, then
so can you.
I can do it.
Yeah, she is great. I love
her granddad. Used to go to the pub with my granddad.
No way. That's so iconic because she Guess is my favourite song.
Oh, I love it so much. My boyfriend hates it.
So does my mum.
In the car.
She's like, what are they singing?
This is disgusting.
Underwear, see-through. Yeah, mum. You got to be on the vibe to get it. So your pre-drink song would be 365. My pre-drink song would probably be The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived by Taylor Swift.
Don't know that song.
It's like the saddest song ever. I love it.
I hate sad songs.
No, I love it. Or if you wanted me to do it more like upbeat, I put Man Child on and do the dance.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I like that.
I'm like such Karen. Or if I'm like really, really trying to get in the mood. This is why you shouldn't ask me a question about music, because I get on a tangent. Anything Tate McRae. Anything.
Mm-hmm. I'd probably put like Miss Possessive or Sports Car
Nobody's Girl right now.
Oh my God, it's so good, isn't it?
Club Song.
50
Cent. I love 50 Cent.
I saw him live.
Did you?
At Park Life.
Oh, same. I was there.
Were you?
I forgot I saw him live.
I could have stayed the next day, but it was Father's Day, and I was like, oh my God.
And I couldn't say because I had Summertime Ball that I was going to. And I couldn't see Charlie.
I couldn't see Charlie.
Yeah.
I was crying the whole way back home, by the way, just to let you know.
I loved Park Life. Best festival I've ever been to, other than Coachella.
I love festivals. I'm a festival girl.
Yeah.
Through and through. Anyway, Club Song.
50 Cent was great.
Club Song, I'd probably do like, I love like Stateside by like Pink Panthers and like Zara Larsson, like Lush Life, like that sort of vibe, or like Sunny Federa, like
you like Sunny Federa? Oh, I like that song.
Sort of stuff.
Yeah. It's a bit of a house one for me. I like that one.
Yeah.
hit that finger. I'd say 50 Cent or like Rihanna or Drake in a club. Or Sexy Red, right? Me and my friends have this thing, right? Every time I go clubbing, I get a sign that says play Sexy Red, and I hold it up to the DJ until he plays Sexy Red. And then all me and my friends will just start dancing and jumping. I love Sexy Red. Like, if I got to see her live, she cancelled at Wireless when I was meant to be seeing her.
Aww.
And then I wasn't going to day 2, and then she come out as a surprise act on day 2, and I was like,
oh my God, I'm gonna.
But she was at Drake when I went to Wireless. She was good, but it wasn't her concert, so I didn't get to hear any of her songs.
Yeah.
Right. And I am obsessed with Sexy Red. Cardi B, yeah.
Oh, I do love a bit of Cardi B.
Love Cardi B. Like any like bit of a, sassy song, I'm there. I'm there. Let me sing it. Okay, right. Songs for the Uber home.
Bruno Mars. Any Bruno Mars song.
You going to his concert?
Yeah.
Have you got a ticket? I couldn't get a ticket.
Yes.
I'm so
It did, in fact, break the bank.
Really?
But I literally would sell my soul to go and see him.
I've always wanted to see him. Songs for the Uber home. Bruno Mars is a good one. Or Adele.
I like Adele, but I don't listen. It's too sad.
I love Adele.
Too sad for me. I don't like sad songs at all.
Okay, see, I do.
Like, I've never cried to a song.
What?
When I'm sad,
Billie Eilish. Oh my God, I cry to her songs all the time.
I did cry to the one in Barbie. Like, What Was I Made For?
Oh, What Was I Made
That's
For?
the only sad song that I will listen to and be like, I like this.
Yeah. See, I like When the Party's Over. Do you know that song?
Nope.
My favourite Billie Eilish song ever.
I'll be listening to these on the way home.
You should, on the way home. Just don't cry. Please, that would be really bad. She comes back from Ami's podcast and she's crying. Everyone will be like, what has she done to her? Shower songs. Do you listen to songs in the shower?
Yeah. Tate McRae. Like, just...
Really?
Yeah.
I don't listen to songs in the shower. I watch YouTube in the shower.
Okay.
I just listen to people.
Everyone's their own.
Each to their own, literally. But shower song, Tate McRae, okay.
Tate McRae, all of the like Miss Possessive sports car. I'm like in the shower going like, got a sports car. We can, and I'm like just trying to wash my hair.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do that tonight. It's my full body shower night, so I need to.
I did mine last night.
Oh, you did your shower routine? Yeah. I thought I'd do that tonight. So that is what I'm gonna do. Listen to Tate McRae. I'm not even gonna ask you that because you don't cry to songs. Road trip songs.
I listen to drum and bass, like hardcore drum and bass on road trips. You probably won't know them, but like Headaches, A Little Sound,
Slay.
like all these people, like proper, like boom.
That's good.
So,
I am definitely. I have a glitter pen playlist.
Okay,
which is what I named it, and it's like all my girls that are like they just remind me of a glitter pen.
I like that.
Thank you. So it's like Sabrina, Taylor, Tate, Billie, Gracie. Just basically.
Do you like Gracie Abrams?
I love Gracie. Her concert shocked me how good she was.
I think she's an unbelievable. So obviously I wouldn't listen to her music, but she's like just unbelievable,
insane,
like, insane.
But then I also have like Renee Rapp. I really like her.
Oh, I'm obsessed with her at the moment.
I love me alone.
Her.
I wanna have fun. I love that
I'm
song.
a real bad girl,
but a real good kisser. I love Renee Rapp. I really, really like her. Sienna Spiro. Oh
She's
my
so good.
gosh.
She's so
Insane.
good.
Yeah. So
I can't believe she hasn't been nominated for a Brit Award.
I know, crazy. But I would say Sienna Spyro. Like these girls, I'll just mix it up. So like 1 minute I'll be like Tate McRae Sports Car, then I'll be Tate McRae Boy X, which is really sad. And then I'll go back to like Sienna Spyro, Die on This Hill. Like I just like pop, so I listen to a lot of pop in the car.
Yeah.
Always. Okay, last one. Songs to walk past your ex.
Circus by Britney Spears.
Right.
All eyes on me in the center of the ring, just like
okay.
a good song.
I get that.
I'd walk and like it's like strutting. Like if I was ever to do anything like Victoria's Secret's runway, any catwalks, that is the song I would walk down the runway to.
Okay, that's a good song actually. I really like that. I would probably say, oh, what's the song that goes like, if my ex, you're great. Lying to my face. Thought you would have shown a little grace. That I can't think what the song's called, but I listen to it every day. You broke my heart. Yeah.
Thanks, Marnie.
You broke my heart. Thanks, Marnie. That is a song that but they didn't break my heart. I just don't like them. I wouldn't say you broke my heart for the actual song name, but for the bit where it says F my ex, I would like to walk past. Yeah. Or a Sexy Red song. It is sexy. We're actually going to do private story hotline. So people send in their submissions. And if you're listening and you want to send in your submission, you can do this. You just have to go down below, leave a little question or dilemma that you need us to go through. And we will go through some on the podcast and then a little bit of a bonus one on the audio only, like I mentioned at the beginning. But this is actually from Izzy. Hi, Izzy.
Hi, Izzy.
Izzy has said, I've realised that I always date the same type of person, same look, same personality, same overall energy, and it's not intentional. It's just what I'm naturally attracted to. The problem is that every single relationship I've had has failed, usually for the same reasons, which is making me wonder if this is actually a personal red flag of mine. Is it possible that what I'm attracted to is unhealthy? And if so, how do you even start changing a toxic attraction to a certain type of person? How do I change who I'm attracted to? How to branch out? Do you have a type?
Don't have a type.
No.
I have dated small blonde, blue eyes. I've dated tall brunette, blue eyes. Now I'm dating a very tall, black-haired boy with brown eyes.
Yeah. So type as in that we're talking, we haven't got types. I don't think I've got a type either. Really.
I don't have a type. Like if I find you attractive, I find you attractive.
Yeah. But like now I'm with my boyfriend, like that's my type.
Yeah,
I look at him and I think no one looks like you, so you're just my type.
Yeah, I'd say that about my boyfriend. Like he's my boyfriend. I love him so much.
Yeah,
he's lovely. He's like Greek Cypriot, so he's nice.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, and his family are so lovely. But like I always thought I'd end up with a boy that looks like him.
So what are we saying for Izzy? How does she change who she's attracted to?
I really don't think you can. I think it's more just like however you're feeling. Maybe more go for, obviously you need physical attraction in a relationship. Like if you don't have physical attraction, then the relationship probably will work, but it wouldn't work for me personally.
Yeah.
But the personality is like a real big thing. Like maybe just like scope it out. Don't dive into relationships because I did and it didn't go well.
Yes. I just think
just
until you're very ready
yeah.
and you're like, yeah, this is perfect. Then you can like delve in, but don't go straight into like we're boyfriend and girlfriend. Like you can leave it a little bit, like just talk, like see how you feel.
Don't have labels. Just like be yourself, and if like just
if it's right, it's right. It is hard, especially
just
at our
let
age.
everything come to you. Like you're so young, you've got time. Like just let everything happen naturally. That's what happened. Like I met this boy in a club.
But no, I definitely say like you're saying. I don't think she's even talking about looks. It sounds like she's saying that she's got like a personality obsession with these boys that are all really toxic. I genuinely think you'll never know if someone's toxic from the beginning because people can put on a bit of a facade. Like there's people that I've like heard from my friends be like, oh, he's so perfect. And at the beginning, even I'm like, oh, he must be great for her. And then at the end, I'm like, he was an absolute idiot. Yeah. So I think you never know what people are truly like until you date them. I get that.
When you're in love. Yeah. Like, you're not in love with him, you're in love with the idea of being together.
Yeah. And sometimes I think people that are in toxic relationships crave this boy to be a certain way, and then when they're not, they're very disappointed. But just scope it out from the beginning. Don't get into anything. And if you think these boys that you're talking to are very similar to ones that you've had before,
just get away.
Just stop going for the same people. It's very hard.
Just go away.
I guess. Yeah. Just try. I hope you're okay. But yeah, would you date someone who isn't your normal type? Just a random question I'm throwing in there.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really have a type. So I date, if I find you attractive and I think you're a nice person, then I date you. Obviously, not now. I've got a boyfriend, but yeah.
She's wifed. But okay. That is the only one that we've got on here. But if you do want to have an extra bonus little submission, you can go onto audio platforms and listen to that. And it might be yours if you have sent one in. And my favourite topic, which is flirting, favouriting and filing.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to know, this is where like I kind of get to know what you're going on right now in your head and what is going on in your life. So I can do it with you because I haven't done it in a while.
Yeah.
Something that we're flirting with.
Yeah.
So we're like, I'm testing this at the moment. I'm really liking it. Something that we're filing. We're getting rid of. And then something that we're really favouriting. Like, this is my favourite thing right now.
All right, cool.
So you can go first. Filing. What are we filing?
What are we getting rid of?
You've kind of already said it. Grudges.
Like grudges, yeah. That was mine. I'm getting rid of all of my grudges, like completely.
I think my biggest thing that I'm trying to file, caring so much about other people's opinions.
Oh my God.
I actually feel myself like trying to make myself sad. I will go onto TikTok and like just read everything bad about me. And then I'm like, why did I do that? Because now I'm crying. So I think this month, I was about to say this year, but this year come very bad. I'd say that my biggest thing is to just like stop caring what other people think of me, because as long as the people I literally know me,
forgot about that like a year ago. I stopped caring literally what everyone thinks. Like, I couldn't care less what anyone says or thinks about me. And you've really just got to think that. The more confident you are, like in this industry, you've got to not care what anyone thinks.
Which is so hard. And even not in this industry, just at school and stuff, I used to be so like, oh my God, what are people thinking of me? Yeah. But that is my biggest filing for this year, is like looking for something to upset me. Something that we are flirting with.
I really want to start running.
She's flirting with the idea of running. Right, okay.
And I think I'm going to start it in Thailand. My boyfriend runs and he's really good at it. Like, he does like 5Ks in like 20 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, he's really impressive. Don't know how, but I'm like, I really want to start running just because I think it would be really good for me, and it's obviously good for like core strength. Also, if I want to do singing and performing, it's really good for your lung strength when you're running. That's why
Taylor did her whole show on a treadmill. Did you know that before?
No.
She'd run her whole 3-hour show on the treadmill.
It's literally like, it's so good for like your stamina. Also, like if you want to dance, it's really good to sing whilst you're doing it, because obviously it's just all this stuff. So I'd love to start running. I think it would be really good for me, but I just don't know if I can. I'm like flirting with the idea.
You're flirting with the idea of running. I think I would also say I was flirting with that 2 weeks ago. I did my first 5K on the treadmill.
Well done.
But I did walk half of it because I was like, oh.
Still 5K?
It's still 5K. That's a lot. So yeah, I did my first 5K on the treadmill. I was really proud of myself. So yeah, I could say I'm flirting with that too. And just flirting with like gym in general, always. I'm always testing something new. Really, not.
I'm a Pilates girl through and through.
I love Pilates, but I love the feeling of just being by myself, being able to do it in my own time. Like, I love the gym. It makes my mind just feel so settled.
Yeah, I just can't. My cousin loves the gym, Lily. She's really good. She goes literally every morning.
Really?
Yeah, she's like so committed. But I went to the gym maybe once or twice, and I don't really have schedule, so my dad got me a PT, and my dad used to be like national champion boxer, so this PT was like this. Anyway, I went in there and I was sick afterwards, and I never went back.
From working out, you were sick.
Yeah,
it's the worst.
I was on this bike and I hadn't ate before. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning before school. I'm on this bike and he's like, you can go 70 miles per hour. Go on, do it. And then I'm doing these like RDLs and he's kind of, right, 15. Now we're putting 20 on. Now you're lifting 40. And I was like, oh my God, I can't. And I was like, I'm going to be sick, mate. And he was lovely. And I was sick. And
I did that once at boxing. Yeah. No, it is hard. I think if you're a Pilates girl,
I'm like Pilates, like yoga, like meditation, all that stuff.
Yeah. You need to try Legree.
What's that?
It's like the harder version of Pilates. You know when you go Pilates and you just think, oh, I've done this before. Like, it's
repetitive, yeah.
Legree is like the complete opposite. And if you look at people's results from Legree, insane.
Maybe I'll have to try that.
Yeah. I love it. It's my favourite thing ever. And that is what I always say is I'm favouriting all the time. So what are you favouriting?
Favouriting right now, it's not like something I'm doing, but like a song like that I will non-stop listen to, which is Stateside by Pink, Panthers and Zara Larsson. I will not stop. Like, I'll be in the car and it will be the only song I play for half an hour.
And you're just like, I've been touring Stateside. Kissing My Swedish Boy.
Over FaceTime.
It is a really good song. So I feel like, yeah, that's valid. Very valid. I'd say Sienna Spyro is my favourite thing right now.
Really?
Yeah. Her ep that she come out with is so good. And Freya Sky. She is
she's doing really well, bless her.
I found Freya when she was about 12 on Instagram, and I remember DMing her and saying, you're really, really good at singing.
Really?
Because I was like 14 and I was like, oh, she's really good. So I DM'd her, and then we've always stayed in contact. She come and performed at my party literally like 2 years ago. Yeah. I said to PLT, they said, who do you want to perform? I said, this girl is really good. She's 14, but she's really good. Trust me. She she smashed it. And now I'm like,
she literally, the person I went to Australia with, Lex Gibbon, she was Freya Sky's singing coach. So she's been in contact with her for ages, and she was like, oh, Freya Sky. And I've spoke to her like on and off for a bit. We're not really close. But when she was in Zombie, I love Disney so much. And the Zombies.
You watched Zombies? I didn't watch that. Was it good?
Unbelievable.
Really?
I was literally
I haven't seen Freya since she was young. Like I would never class us as like close friends or anything. But her song, You're a Narcissist, I'm an Optimist, name of Daddy. I don't know what it's called, but that song, I have it on repeat.
Really?
I can't get enough of it. And anything Sienna Spyro right now.
Yeah.
That's my two favourite things. That's what I'm favouriting.
Yeah.
I just wanted to do wardrobe confessionals with you because I think we are like big oversharers on the internet. This is our whole life, basically. So you've got two different things you can do here. Obviously, it's the Private Story podcast. You can either give me something that's been on your private story from the past week that no one would have seen, obviously other than your friends, or you can, if not, give me a wardrobe confessional, something that no one knows about you or something that's like a very, quiet minority might know. And that could be like, I don't know, something that happened on the Ellen show, something that happened on Sam and Cat, something that happened when you were doing your music video that no one would know.
I have something that's very, very controversial and I will share it.
Go on. Please do.
Ariana Grande was not nice to me. I've literally only told like the closest people.
Breaks my heart.
And she favorited Sophia. She'd go into Sophia's dressing room. She'd never say hi to me. Aww. And I think her music's great and I still listen to her. But
see, I love Ariana.
I do actually really love her. But she wasn't the most warm person I feel like she would be now. Like she wasn't like disrespectful, but I just felt left out because she was favoriting Sophia.
Right, and is that why you were closer to Jeanette?
And that's why I was closer to Jeanette, because she would see Ariana in Sophia's dressing room, so Jeanette would come into mine and be like, I see you in myself, like.
Oh, so that's really cute.
Yeah, I've literally no one on the internet actually knows that. So,
but you thought she wasn't very nice to you?
She wasn't very nice to me. I think there was a lot going on with her. Like obviously in industry, like Dan Schneider, all of that.
Yeah, see, this is huge.
All of that stuff.
So like I do have to take that into consideration, and I love Ariana Grande.
Like, I love her too. I always forget music all the time, and I really, really want to go and see her. She's amazing, and what she's done is so great. Yeah. But I think there was a lot going on with her. Like she was always singing. She wanted to be like singing career, like all of this stuff. And I think she saw Sophia and saw like a little her, and maybe that was going to happen to her. So maybe she was protecting Sophia and like focusing on her. Yeah. So I think she's a lovely girl and I love her so much, but I just didn't have the warmest experience with her.
That is a mad private story. She is Nickelodeon. Like that is Nickelodeon. Yeah. And Victoria Justice. Yeah. Victorious was one of my favourite shows as a kid. But no, thank you so much for coming on. It's been so nice to have a little chat with you.
Yeah, it's been really good.
Yeah, we need a good catch up.
Yeah.
Definitely. 100%. We will go out soon. We will do something soon. As soon as you're back from Thailand. Yep. Because she's a busy girl. Yeah. Very busy girl. But no, thank you for coming on, guys. You can listen to music of Rosie literally everywhere. You're on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. You can watch her music videos,
Amazon, wherever.
You also are a YouTuber, so you can watch her YouTube, and you can follow her on all social medias. You're on Snapchat, you're on Instagram, you're on TikTok, literally everything like me. So thank you so much for listening to this episode. Make sure to give this podcast a 5-star review. You can obviously listen to our audio platform where you can get an extra bonus bit of content and just listen whilst you're on your hot girl walks, maybe you're on the treadmill, maybe you're just listening and you're sunbathing in a really hot country. Like that's what normally I'd do if I was on holiday and I needed to listen to a podcast. But you can do that. Make sure to subscribe to the show, like this video, and we will see you in the next video. But until then, bye guys.